Alright. Things seem to be going well. Hello and welcome back to Shadows Over Loathing. It's me, James, your host. Okay. Okay, it should be fine now. Things should be fine now. Yeah, I just had to change certain things. Settings, whatever. Okay. And Kitty will be along shortly. Or should be along shortly anyway. Anyway. Okay, yeah. Well, I guess I should, like, go to the bridge. Not exactly audible here. Several strange bar-shaped shadows. You saw the fridge factory slide into view from nowhere. They arranged themselves into a circle in orbit around the central point, which opens like an eye, revealing a diamond-shaped prism of black shadow. Man, are any of the geometry professors around? They would really want to see this. Oh, they do cold damage. More elemental armor. That's good, I guess. Oh, they can't take more than 5. Oh well. Nice. Yeah. Actually, I do want to. Should probably go to Spider-Man. Decided to take a shortcut between 2 of the university buildings. It's a little dark and spooky in there, but nothing to be scared of, really. Oh, until you hear a manhole cover scraping open and turn and see a fishman glaring at you as it starts to climb out. Grab the edge of the manhole cover with a mighty heave. You flip it into the really quite surprised fishman, knocking it down, back down to hole. More specifically, knocking into the second fishman who was halfway up the ladder, and the 2 of them fall on top of the third fishman who was waiting at the bottom of the ladder. There's a whole lot of screaming and splashing involved, but after you close the manhole properly, it's muffled enough to not bother anybody. Okay, the spiders. Okay. There it is. That's real. Guess. That's real. Oh, yeah, that's good. Lapidary empathy. Really know how to get to the bottom of a rock. Twice materials from gathering. That sounds good. This also sounds good. Marker? Jeez, where's the plant dog hybrid dog plant hybrid thing get to now? Earth. Oh, there you are. What's this? Is this for me? Pulsating seed pod. Thanks. Did you just come from? Oh yeah, we saw that before. Okay. To do this. Can't find all the constellations, they don't all show up on the telescope. You say there's a trick to it, and the trick is, if I told you the mysteries of the cosmos, it wouldn't be a learning experience. You literally teach though, right? Everything is life is a matter of perspective. You need to learn how to look at things from a different point of view. Uh-huh. Three constellations. That one exists. Wait, I went to the spiders. Scholar and spider wings. Okay. Well, there's the guy upside down. Oh, there's... Okay, yeah. Okay. There's the box. There's that. That's there. That's real. That's real. That's real. That's real. That's real. That's real. Okay. I wish we could just fast travel to the place directly. Okay. Texas fake. I think this is fake. Oh, also I should check. I have this walkthrough open. Okay. Real. The meat. This. That. That's real. That's real. That's real. That's real. That's real. That's real. Real, 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 real. Real, fake, real, 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 fake, real, real. House! Yes, okay, that one's fake. Ready for you to check my work. You are quick turkeys, clearly. Here, let me sign your course. Complete your minor, and you have graduated. Alright, now we should go to the bridge. Advance back. Sure, it's a deal. Good idea. Great victory for free thinking. Don't let ever buy your textbooks new, my friend. Don't let them ever make you think that you gotta. Max HP plus perk. Continue on your way. Full diagrams, veins and arteries, and the third kind of blood vessel you didn't even know about till now. It's complicated. It's gonna take some blood, sweat, and tears to get through it. Okay. Textbook is a comprehensive atlas of human circulatory system. It even lists all the campgrounds for white blood cells. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Guess I'll have to fight you for it. Oh god, they do so much sleaze damage. Oh, they have lots of health. Wait. Did I not equip? I don't think I have it. Oh shit. Oh, there's two. Well, also fuck your Moxie. There. Alright. Hopefully I won't set off a protracted human fishman war or anything. Fishburner's Pearl. The pearl isn't even shiny. 21 XP. Nursery cave. Team Mass is this apparently where the fishman keeps her. This for young. Go fishing, fighting actually. Well, I'm just gonna have to deal with that later. Oh yeah, I got the... Carefully wipe Rufus's nasty fish goo off all your clothes and skin. Right, I have to look at guides. Should go to Rufus's lab. Loud crashing sound, yelling nearby classroom attracts your attention. Yeah, hold on. Oh yeah, this deactivate them. Or this robot so yeah, did that. Hello again. Got the pearl to ask for this details. Echoes, huh? No questions. Wow, the pearl really is a beaut. I'm gonna have to go in hardcore analysis mode for a while. If you call when I figure out the next step of my plan. Alright. Wow. Oh. Search for something useful? Pocket battery. Gold-plated cable. Main lobby is where I should go. Okay, gift shop. Can I get everything here? Fuck. Who do I close? Hi there, Ted. Passed my classes, see? And Ted, your hit transcript. He inspects carefully. For a moment, he nods, hands you back the transcript, and gestures the door with the thumb. Thanks, Ted. Oh, a guy. All the furniture's been pushed back. Old man is chanting something in language you can't understand. Apparently conducting a dark ritual with a rather important-looking book, which you'll have already noticed is sharing some kind of ominous dark portal. Excuse me. What? What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Just I'm looking for a certain book. Look, frankly, I'm amazed if this isn't the one you got on the pedestal right there. Think I'm just going to give it to you? Get out of here! Who are you? Don't you recognize me? Should I? I've only been enrolled here for an afternoon. I'm Dean Wormwood. If you don't leave immediately, I'll expel you. I already graduated. I mean, out of this dimension. Oh. What are you actually doing? Didn't I just tell you not to interrupt me? Yeah, but you're already interrupted now. You might as well tell me, right? Oh yes, certainly. I'll just reveal my entire plan to some random grad student, whoever you are. That would certainly be to my advantage. Would it? Oh, you're being sarcastic. Stellar observation. Full marks. Now get out of here before I put you on double secret probations. Please, you don't have to get sure about it. Criticizes Magicson. You know, I'm pretty sure you got your focusing diagram wrong. Oh yes? What do you know about it? Well, I know the square goes there, the hexagon goes there. You got them switched. But, oh, I get it. This is old. You use an old compass. West is north now. You have to live across diagonals, see? What? But that doesn't make any. Dean frantically scans his handiwork. He casually put a hand on his shoulder and give him a straight arm shove through the portal. He stumbles and screeches in pain, and terror as he sucks in with a whoosh like a mouse caught by a shot vac when the portal vanishes with a quiet pop. Whoopsie daisy. Unmistakably the book you're looking for. Let me check. Nope. Oh, there's something over there. Here it is. This is unmistakably the book you're looking for. Oh wait, it's just a copy of the student handbook. There's nothing unusual about it. Well, shoot. This cursed book's gotta be around here somewhere, though. Oh. Hobo code is scratched on the wall between the two shelves. It reads, Hobo relevant literature nearby. You scour the nearby shelves until you found the book in question. Psychology of panhandling. Academic treatise on begging. That's questionable. You know, the subject matter is complex. This book is written in such a simple language that even a child hobo can understand it. Still going to take an adult level of willpower to actually finish the thing. Study a book until you've memorized a bunch of techniques for getting people to relinquish additional meat. Expert panhandling. What makes people tick, and more importantly, what makes people feel generous. Drop a book in one of the SIT's pneumatic book returns out chute so it can be some use to the next prospective hobos. Raising balance lifts all ledgers. Yeah, that's later. Yeah, that is certainly some questionable stuff on this game. Check it out as an examine it or to borrow from the library. Both. Libromatum ultramalum ovula. Book radiates menace. The spine is as dry and cracked as the spine of a spooky skeleton. The body reminds you of a skeleton bound in a dungeon wall and rusty manacles. The picture of a skeleton on the cover is also evocative of something scary. Can't quite place what it is. Is that voice something you know like? Okay. Okay. Don T wants to go Greasy Steve. Usually smart rat. Let's see. Food. Oh, I have squirrel cheese. But is it in the vector wing? Wandering in the science lab and see that someone has left some kind of experimental magical reactor running unattended. You realize it was in the process of explosively overloading and ran away? Maybe you should follow their example? You inspect the reactor carefully and discover the problems. It's being powered by electrically overcharged will-o-wisps, and the field keeps contained. It isn't running at full power due to some faulty smoldering in the control circuits. If it seems improbable to you that you would know enough about this stuff to figure that out, just assume it's written in a notebook somewhere left on the table. Quickly skim the experimenter's notes and grab a smoldering iron. You make the necessary repairs. Even the Wisp are impressed by your intelligence and handle this. One of them even gives a crunching thumbs up from behind the reactor's tempered glass window. Oh, actually, do you have anything more to say? Ready to take my full astrology course? I can sense this pickle rising in you. No, that's okay. Thanks for the offer, though. Well, I'll be here if you change your mind. Oh, Oh, you know what? Barbecue wing. Oh, right, yeah. Steam tunnel access. There we go. Cheese was... Oh, conjured cheese. Give it to him. As this is cheese, it makes a few delayed squeaking noises. Drags the cheese into his hole and emerges with a ring. Inside out ring of weakness. Everybody but you loses one each stat in combat. When you put this on, you're technically the only person not wearing it. Right, this is the one that boosts mysticality. Pickled from food. Okay, gonna look up how to make Rufus. Okay. Thing doesn't have the stuff about Rufus. I should at least go to fish and chips. Where are you going? You wander into a vacant laboratory and look around. A big chunk of bloodstone ore sits on one of the lab workbenches. From the notes on the chalkboard, you conclude that somebody's trying to prove definitively that you can't get blood from the stone. Using your geology training, also the spoon, you collect some blood from the stone. You can use literally any other type of... Oh yeah, you definitely got that. This is a grim look. Got a serious job for you this time, kid. It ain't gonna be easy. Last two jobs I could do with the challenge. That's an attitude that'll take you far, kid. Maybe you're right off the cliff, though. What's the job? There's this vampire, real mean SOB that's got one of our Carpos really steamed. Really steamed. That's literally steaming the guy to death. What? It's one of those mist-type vampires, you know? No, real hot. I don't mean hot as in good looking. I see, maybe. and fight in the steam tunnels was in the steam tunnels under the SIT. We managed to seal things up there, but someone's gotta go take care of it for good. That's where I come in, huh? That's the longest short of it. Here's the combination of the door, but don't get in there, hack, cock. Okay, deals your muscle and forward. Don't know what kind of vegetables they are. They're certainly not going to open the bag to find out. How are these supposed to help? They're not. I want you to throw them away from me. Or hell, keep them. I don't care. Swell, thanks. Okay. You'll find the vampires and mob locked up in the SIT steam tunnels. Well, we could just go to Rufus's lab. An empty classroom, find a blackboard with complex physics equations. Rewriting equations just to make them a little bit funnier. There it is. Steve's notes just says 1, 2, 3. Jeez, these guys. Dial in the combo and the lock clicks and open. Discarding the old disintegrating boiler is currently being powered by a bunch of burning garbage. Vampire seems to be enjoying the harvesting. You could replace the water in the boiler with holy water if you... That would put Encrypt in their fun. You only need about 100 gallons of it. Where am I going to come back with hundreds of gallons of holy water? Hey, don't ask me. I was just suggesting things. Wait, aren't vampires allergic to running water even if it isn't holy? Does steam count as running water? Well, there is a church in Ocean City. Hey, speaking of help, Father, I got some vampires to deal with, and I'm wondering if you could spare some holy water. Certainly, our fun is right over there. Please help yourself. Well, the thing is, I need a whole lot of it, enough to fill an industrial boil, so for like about 100 gallon? Goodness me, if you can provide the water, I can bless it for you. I can also do ice. That's more convenient. I believe about 15 cubic feet. 100 gallons of water or 15 cubic feet of ice. Actually, I'm expecting to be surrounded by 3 Glockins with menacingly playing their Glockins field so at you, which is a real neat trick if you think about it. Gives this muggery. We insisted on all your meat give. We insist on it. That use to us all your meat give. What? All of it? That's crazy. It's a little extreme. Say we instead ate meat? Over to me, and goblins say you politely and strut away. Please ate meat. Well... wish for prizes. Oh, that's easy enough. Here's a shed over there where we keep our spare tools and parts. Help yourself. Neat, thanks. Oh, huh. Car's not been noticeably chopped yet. Why doors are locked? Dang it. Lock the car, ruining both the lock and the hanger in the process. Glove compartment is full of meat. Chopped off car door. Deal your muscle and physical damage and reduce an opponent's mysticality by 3. And if he's as delicious, but it's poison. Ah, crowbar. Anarchist hardware. Prying things open, like the door to a saloon for raisins, or containing tiny tavern for magpies, or boardwalk windows of speakeasy for jackals. You get it. That seems useful. Nothing. Ooh! Uses advanced weapon repair techniques. Milling and welding. Advanced weapon repair for do-yourself defense by Tig's Flex Core. Read the book. Huh, it turns out you're supposed to repair weapons after using them for a while. Who knew? Know enough about weapon repair to tell when it's needed, but not quite enough to do anything about it. I unlocked the weapon durability. Put the book away, but realizing you didn't found knowledge that the spine is broken beyond repair, you throw it away. Huh. Oh, beds. It's going, Creamy Steve. Creamy as ever. You know a guy named Greasy Steve? Sure, he's my brother. We don't really get along, though. What's the guy up to? Working for the Bob Figures. Wait, your parents made you both Steve? No, they made me Creamy and him Greasy. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Oh, lovely. Oh, hey, Mr. Friend, I never got your name. Hey, Ovid, I'm Mildred. Thanks for finding me here. Business is booming. Okay. On demand, it's exothermic chemical reaction sealed in plastic? You gotta get this in your pants. Hi there, Samuel. Have I... able to find any work? That's a shame. Right, don't let it get you down. Can't train you. Yeah, it seems like everyone's real friendly. Great, community's real important. Oh yeah. Better than standing on an abandoned street corner months at a stretch. Oh yeah, let's put... Okay, yeah. Yeah, definitely top. See it. Oh, right. A hobo code? Okay. Hey, Walter. Okay, thanks for telling me about this place. This is a fine little community. Nice. Glad you're settling in. Yep, I've been accustomed to the solitary life of a fisherman, but It's nice to have some folks come home at the end of the day. Nobody's complaining about the smell. Maybe. Well, good. Know any hobo code you teach me? Mostly fishing-related ones, but sure, everyone should know the industrial chemical dumping spot sign in particular. Oh, I bet you really got real fish in there. Got one with two butts once. You mean tails? Nope. Ask about something else. Ask him about fish. Know about fish? A lot about fishing? Guess I picked up a trick or two. Looking for some pointers? Sure, that'd be great. So far I figured out that you can hold on to a long stiff part of the pole and dangle the sharp wire thing over the water. Well, there's a sentence that stopped being a double entendre real hash. Let me expand on that knowledge fit. Better fishing results. Thanks. I think there was like a house. The fridge factory, of course! But yeah, that's where I would get some ice. Giant ice cube. I think a block of ice as tall as you are would be difficult to carry around. You would be right. Yeah, I dealt with this before. 10 XP. Again, my child, were you able to find that large quantity of water you're looking for? Yep, I got a 15 cubic foot block of ice and it would be right here, Father. Set the block of ice down with a thud. Why, so you do. Alright, I'll be happy to bless this for you. Mumbles under his breath and makes some religious gestures at the huge block of ice. Here you go, as holy a block of ice as I've seen. Giant holy ice cube. 15 cubic feet of pure holy water, easy to deal with ice form. Thanks, Father. Now just to go to the Rufus slab. To walk past one of SIT's main weird vending machines, suddenly emits an ear-splitting clang, after which is also emits a sizable quantity of meat. There isn't anyone around, so you pocket it. Toss the holy iceberg into the boiler. You heave the giant ice cube into the boiler and the steam immediately comes sort of nicer? Lighter? It's just a little bit sparkly, like a cloud of an angel would sit on while playing a harp. Well, that's probably your imagination. What isn't though is a vampire screaming and melting into acidic, acrid puddles of goo. It's one of those words I've never had any real opportunity to say. Okay, well, dealt with the vampires. New classroom, find a blackboard coming with complex physics equations. Add a few equations to the margins of the board, special, secret, definitely correct equations that you fabricate on the spot. Okay. Kid, I honestly wasn't expecting to see you again. You got a real talent. It was nothing. Nah, don't sell yourself short. You got some real future in this organization. Briefcase full of meat. Probably the last job you'll get from me. You've dealt a fatal blow to the bloodsuckers in this territory, so if the boss has any more work for you, be somewhere else. Good luck, kid. Actually, now is probably a good time to... Yep. Yeah, sure. What am I doing? Dang it. Okay. Asked to borrow Dahlia's house key. Hey Dahlia, can I borrow the key to your house? Excuse me? I need it for a time travel thing. Probably wants to burglarize your house and make a killing on the antiques market in the future. That won't work. If she took something from now into the future, it will still be new. Antiques aren't valuable unless they go a long way around. Look, why actually do you want my house key? Well, I'm not exactly sure, but apparently your house catches on fire sometime in the future. Think it might be a good idea to prevent that? Wow, yes, I agree with you. Fortunately, I lost my key when I was out playing in the countryside. You have some kind of magic future way to find lost keys? Well, maybe I'll think of something. That's how you get Rufus to give you the cursed fishing rod. Should I be using the cursed fishing rod? Okay. Books. Read it. Memorize all of the vein maps, and in doing so, discover a bunch of extra blood in weird corners of your body. Comprehensively veined. So delighted by this that you throw the book up into the air, passing a bird grabs it and flies away. Joy, bird. If you, the only thing you learn is about selling you a bunch. Okay. Tragic tale of an explorer who starves to death because it's too cold to build a fire. The narrator concludes by saying they never would have gone exploring somewhere like that. You need to find old keys that can stop a little girl's house from burning down 230 odd years ago. That's good enough for me. Knock yourself out. Portable metal detector that you borrowed from Rufus. These won't be available commercially for 3 more years, so be careful with it. And plus 3 HP. Okay. Heard some growling, shrieking, and laughing nearby, despite it being a bad idea, because it's probably more of those horrible fairies. You go check it out. It does in fact turn out to be more of those horrible fairies. The ones that are tormenting these ones are tormenting a badger, which is backed up into a shallow burrow and practically swatting away as they poke them with knives. So you're starting to back away and grateful they haven't noticed you. You step on a dry twig, cracks noisily, and the fairies all turn around. Dang it, twig! It debuffed me. No, it hurt everyone. You won. The badger seems grateful, at least as grateful as a badger can seem. This isn't very much, to be honest. Fairy loot makes up the difference, however. Gun parts. These bits of your gun. Makes any weapon into gun, which leaves your mark to determine its damage. I should probably look at this guide. Okay. Sandwich. Witching time. There it is. Okay. Prevent the house from going down. Okay, yeah, I have to do it in the present. In the present. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't say anywhere specific, it just says wander around. Wait, didn't this house used to have a cellar? Shovel. This ancient Tark monarchs are mostly operating in the skirmival, but they might have been once part of an ancient ritual circle. In the middle of the circle, you can see broken pieces of an old pocket watch. Was there actual riftcraft going on here after all? Spooky. Shadow rift. Oh, I'm a cat. Do a cat thing. Licked. Stretched. Just needing the ground. Part of nothingness is missing here. This is gonna be like beaver bother, isn't it? I think they go to the thing eventually. Yeah. Seems to be what's happening. Yeah. Okay. Just gotta chase them enough and it works. Negative energy around an oversized rock shape. Close it. Leave the rat race behind. My XP 83. Guess if I look at books, Oh, yeah, more stench armor. In hot July, fruit flies gather in groups of hundreds and send on the right belly the largest fiend fly craft they can find. Commence to make frantic love. Truly one of the vilest orgies I've ever sniffed. Not right now. Could use more sleeves armor. Spent some time poking around in the woods near Sandwich Village with Rufus's metal detector, and unearthed a nearly impressive pile of trash before finding what you hope is Dolly's house key. Self-adhesive rivets, piece of scrap metal, chunk of lead, extremely lusty old key. Write down Rufus SIT stream tunnels in the metal detector and stick it in your mailbox. Approximately 240-year-old house key. Okay, yeah, that's what was supposed to happen. Unlock it. Extremely rusty. Brush off its loose rust. So you think you can get away without turning the entire key into loose rust. Slide it into the keyhole and carefully turn it. The lock clicks open and the key completely disintegrates. Peek into the front door, look around. It looks like nobody's home, which makes sense considering the door was locked. Yeah, I'm not sure why I gave you the choice here. We both know you were going to choose Snoop. Antique dining table, eventually. A witch's brew is here. Maybe a witch's stew. Probably a regular person's stew. Ceramic plate painted with a nice forest scene. Pretty. Oh, the sword left is kind of uncomfortably close to the curtains. Move it. Carefully pick up the oil lamp and set it onto the mantelpiece. It seems safer. You know the oil in this lamp comes out of a sperm whale's head? Tell me more. Okay, sperm whale fat ran its tail into pretty good lamp oil and better than other whales. More importantly, they also have a reservoir full of really good oil in their heads, with as much as 500 gallons of it. Nobody knows why or what it's for. People realized that sperm whales were relatively populous within sailing distance of the colonial coast. It sparked an entire industry. The whaling industry in the colonies began in the 1640s when that was a fair bit south of here. However, just 2 years ago in 1690, whalers started working out of the islands around Lieutenant Harbor, or what would eventually come to be called Lieutenant Harbor after its accidental enlistment and promotion during the War of 1774. Within 100 years, those islands became the whaling capital of the world until, of course, the rails ran out. The industry was still able to flounder along until the invention of kerosene in the 1850s. Anyway, the point being that this lamp is really state-of-the-art technology around here. Interesting, thank you. Much better. Oh, small lockbox with the name Dahlia on it. On second thought, messing with the contents of the box could cause some sort of nasty paradox, so you decide to leave it. I mean, I'm already doing paradoxes. Must be Dahlia's bed. Looks like there's something behind it. Yes, I should tell her that her house is unlocked. Or not, whatever. What's this? Putum's house, which has nothing particularly unusual about it except that witches lived here. Security guard is keeping a close eye on things. Nearly difficult since. Welcome to the Putum house. City's so touched exists. Plaque says the iron pan was probably used for regular cooking. We're pretty sure it was used making small batch potions sometimes. Old painted plate on display here. plate used to be the Putin's mantelpiece. It held up nicely over the last 236 years. Plaque on the plinth says, this plate commemorates the founding of the town of Sandwich on All Hallows Eve. How witchy can you get? On a closer look, the plank does indeed have a date on a painted filigree on the edge. 31st October 1626. Okay. Sin City. Yeah, let's change the shoes. Oh, find something interesting. Archive doesn't go back that far, but you find an article about a village's 250th anniversary on October 31st, 1876. As the town was founded in 1626 by a man named Funkel Proctor. Was considered a nice if unremarkable little village until traders found out the town completely empty in early November 1692, who apart from one dark-eyed old man who joined them on their route back to Ocean City. After that, the town was remained abandoned and undisturbed due to rumors of haunting or a curse. So the name there is the code for the house thing. Two, 3. That's enough. That's 12 XP. So, we just go back into the past. F U L K E. Can't say it's surprising nobody names their sons Fulk anymore. Anyway, the cellar doors are unlocked now. Someone's shocked in the magical ritual circle on the cellar floor. That's ominous. Mess with it. Find some chalk on the nearby shelf and erase the circle and redraw it back, which should throw a wrench into someone's plans. Gold pocket watch on this shelf. Inside the lid, the pocket watch is engraved to my son Tom on his 12th birthday. That answers the question of what happens to Tom's watch originally, but turns away some additional questions. Since you have effectively duplicated the watch by bringing back to one for the future and giving it to Tom, it's probably best to leave this one here. Things could get real weird if you get Tom this one as well. Shelf the dry goods from before wet goods were even discovered. There's one book with the word blood on it. It probably means blood, and you're interested in blood. Encyclopedia of Blood. It's a good thing human anatomy hasn't changed over the last 300 years, so this book would be way out of date. Blood war. Probably a real bad thing to do magic. Historical reference on text on blood, described in the introduction as new fascinations sweeping our veins. We learned that blood was once considered one of the 4 humors, along with dad, shock, and reference. Huh? Plus 3 maximum HP. Learned a lot about what people used to believe about blood. Could keep reading it, it's a big book. And That should be it. This place should be fixed. Feels like Sandwich Museum. Look at the horrible historical sandwich where the inhabitants see faithless history alive by living and looking the same way people did here centuries ago. House was the residence of Danforth family. Step inside to learn more. That's different. Danforth residence was converted into a gift shop for your consideration. Why not take you home a 3-armed ragdoll? The style that originated from here became extremely popular statewide in the mid-1690s. Okay, so the cat is still the same. House been home to the Putum family for hundreds of years. Feel free to ask about the historical village life. Somebody lived. No? Horse Strauss is nearly 300 years old. Why, he is not that old, but you shouldn't drink it anyway. It's for horses. I actually use this well for water, so please don't throw me into it. The young lady looks quite a bit like Delia as I was a little bit older. Hello, I'm Dorothy Dolly to my friends. Hi Dolly, I'm Mildred White. Are you related to Delia Pert? That's right, she was my great aunt, except more greats than that. I thought so. You look just like someone who looked like a Delia? What? Never mind. How your nickname? It's short for Dorothy, or it's just because one of the actual dolls? Because of actual doll. It's a little bit of both. You make a lot of souvenir ragdolls you have on sale here. Oh, you have an interest in historical dolls? It explains how you know my great aunt Delia. Oh yeah, it totally would. In that case, yes I do. I've read her old diaries. Apparently the 3-armed things took off after she and her friend Patricia got into a squabble of some kind. Passing traveler helped them make up and become best friends after that. It's nice to hear. It's about Delia's friend. How did things turn out for Delia and Patricia and the rest of the kids? Did her diary say? Let me think. Great Aunt Delia made a lot of dolls and eventually married to a traveling trader. Sometimes she went out on this route for him. Patricia got married to a big six from one of the outlying farms, and he moved north to start a ranch. Tom Danforth became a judge like his pop, and duty head Peter became the mayor, although it was basically by default. Nothing super interesting, but you know, nothing much was back then. They all did well enough for themselves. Well, that's good. Thanks for the closure. What? Nothing. What's it like being a historical reenactors? Honestly, sounds kind of boring. It's not so bad. It's easy work. I take the weekends off to get cut loose in Ocean City with my friends. So it's not like I'm suffocating around this little frog year round. Can you imagine? Sheesh. Yeah. See you later, Dolly. Sandwiches church also serves as yeah. Altar, it's been carefully maintained over the years. Estras, town hall, courtroom, racquetball court, and schoolhouse. Nice gazebo. Sandwich gazebo. Vagrants welcome. Thanks to you. Wealthy Proctor family owned the biggest and most conveniently toilet adjacent house in the village. Old man looks a little familiar. Hi there. Well, hello. Welcome to Sandwich. My name is Phil Proctor. I'm the mayor here. Any questions you might have about our little historical village, I'll be happy to answer the best I can. In relation to Peter Proctor? Ah, you must have seen the graves in the cemetery. Yes, that Peter Proctor was my great-great, I think about 5 or 6 grades, grandfather. Don't know much about him, but judging from the headstone, he must have been a character. Yeah, I guess you could say that, I assume. Can I go into your house? Sorry, I love to survey the place. We got a beautiful tapestry featuring portraits of some of my ancestors, a lot of historical memorabilia. Not at a bad time. Doing some renovation and restoration work. It's a real mess inside. That's why I'm standing out here. I'm waiting for an electrician or someone like him. Electrician? I thought you were all 18th century historical reenactors here. Oh, well, yes, technically, but I have a telephone for emergency. Once a week after the patrons left. And once a week, after the patrons left in the evening, we all get together in my parlor to listen to the old Lucifer Customer Oil Flakes musical variety hour on the radio. You know anything about witchcraft? Witchcraft? Ha ha ha! No witches around here. Filled our root cellar up to concrete purely because the house foundation was a little shaky. What's that got to do with nothing? Thanks, I'll talk to you later. Let's see if anything in the graveyard has changed. I still dug it up. He was kind of a jerk, but he tried. Vanished mysteriously after presumed dead in 1692. Hardware store. Okay. Oh yeah, I should probably ask for candy. It's about termite poison. Wish regulatory agency made me stop selling it a few years back because it was quote unquote killing everybody who used it. It's more of an everything poison than. Yup, looking good for termites though. Okay. Pet store. Going back to the mines. What are you eating, Baker? Mushrooms? Jeez, I don't know I can tell you which ones to eat or not. Regular dogs can't even eat chocolate. That's one of the 4 basic food groups. This looks like you're eating some, ignoring others though, so I guess you know what you're doing. I'll just stand here talking to myself till you're finished. Woof. Maximum HP increased by 5. Wait. Up. Turn around and leave. Yeah, I just remembered. I forgot to ask about the termite poison. Huh. Shelf is laden with dangerous pesticides they were pretty sure were banned years ago. Among them, as you see, a mason jar filled with an oily brown liquid. It's had a label that says termite poison. How much for this jar of termite poison? 22 meat? I'll take it. Buy the pesticide and place it very carefully into your sack. Termite poison. Termo Blast termite spray. Spray canister that fills with chemicals that history demonstrated to be as dangerous to humans as it is to termites. Mind you, don't get any of that on your skin, and don't breathe the fumes, and don't pour any down drains or livers or otherwise like into groundwater. If the jar starts to melt, it into a fresh jar straight away. Spending more time around messing with these stuff, you'll definitely get some kind of horrible organ failure. Shelf is labeled ineffective pesticides. Was it down with chemicals? Support beam is now termite free. And I guess we'll remain that way for like many years. Centuries, I guess. It may be old, but it's not full of termites. One of those fancy mining helmets on this table. Mining helmet. Helmet is heavy, but it has a light. Extremely enthusiastic gratis, but shoot a hole in the solidly locked steel cabinet. Reach in. Oh, fuck. Nervous enough about carrying one stick of dynamite around. No way you're grabbing another one. 22-year-old stick of dynamite? You're lucky you found this instead of a 44-year-old stick. They get really dangerous when they're that old. Yeah, dynamite sweats nitroglycerin after a while. Carefully stick the piece of dynamite into the hole. Light it up. Seeing some disappointing explosions in your life, but this one really failed to even make a dent in the cake. Rocks must be made of tougher stuff than a relatively fresh stick of dynamite can handle. Okay, well that's different. Oh, I think I know the puzzle. Yeah. Wonder if I have the matches for it, though. And then go into the future and do it. Or the present. extremely old stick of dynamite in the hole of this thing. It's probably squirting nitroglycerin. I would have gone further back, you know. You blow the geode open, exposing a huge variety of crystals. Should go let Crystal know. Don't need any more dino and a big crack in the wall there. Wonder what the wall would do. Anyway. Yes, in fact. Did you? Well, that's great. Just hang on a minute. Sleeves come back an hour later with 2 big armloads of crystals. Just give me a couple of hours and I'll give you a fully functional crystal shop now, okay? What should I do in the meantime? Get some old magazines somewhere. Yeah, here they are. Reading. Spend a while reading. It's mostly op-ed piece about political scandals about 20 years ago, but I managed to learn a thing or two. 20 XP. All proprieties eventually tap. The proprietors eventually tapped you on the shoulder. All set now. Don't suppose you want to make a purchase? You know, this magazine is fascinating. You say you hear about the sketchy land grabs up in the Oregons? I remember my grandparents talking about it. Boy, that Michael. Boy, that Mitchell. What a sneaky snake. Anyway, I got a little something to say. Thanks. Thanks. When I was going through the crystals, I found a small one. It can't really sell for much. Just thought of you. Where the very idea of this crystal was no more than a twinkle in Crystal's eye. Thanks. What have you got in stock? Deals your muscle and physical damage. Plus hot armor. Crystalline lead pepper. You wouldn't even want to feel like you would if you don't ever want to feel like you would if you lost it. Solar purple heart. Very similar in military wars, purely coincidental. Fragrant crystalline pickle on a simple silver chain. Elegance incarnate. Skull carved from a piece of gray quartz. By the power of this gray skull, you feel totally fearless. Regular snowflake is also a crystal, but it's one of... This one is much larger. You hate to be caught in the crystal gale that blew this thing in. Heal your entire body for your muscle. Heal yourself twice for moxie. It's filled with empathetic magic. Filled with self-care magic. Whatever healing magic in this crystal has gone sour. Interesting that it's by muscle, but okay. Smile is reflected in the merchandise. Huh. Okay, what do I do with that? Okay, I'm looking for it. Crystal Dream. Crystal Dream, Crystal Dream. Crystal Dream. Dream, Crystal Dream, Crystal Dream. Crystal. Okay, well, that doesn't say anything. What does this other guy I have say? This one guy is more for achievements, so this other guy might have something to say? Nope. Doesn't have a damn thing to say. Oh, I should go to the pits. Pet store. Stench of death hangs heavily over the trees of the scale, but this is curious. On the forest floor, where a handful of standing stones is displaced, scattered with no regard to order. Stones are arranged in the pattern of a thumbs up. The trees are visibly rejuvenated. Wilford. Muscle 2, Mysticality 1, Moxie. Deals stench damage to enemies. Fortunately, totally out of pets. Yes, it's fortunate for the pets, though. Oh, yeah, fucking. Yeah, there's nothing here. So, hardware store. Trio of hooded figures in hooded white robes step out of the trees around you. It's hard to tell if the robes contain person-shaped shadow monsters or they're regular people. Faces are concealed by the shadows of the hood. A lot of the regular people go around wearing hooded robes very often. Anyway, whichever it is, seem like they have very good intentions. All back. Yeah, I think, yeah. Oh. Arf, Barker executed a perfect backflip. Woof. Oh wow, you learned a new trick. Woof. Don't know how old you are, so I don't know if that's surprising or not. So yeah, I guess I'm done with the pet store. Okay, full of mushrooms. Yeah, I did the spider stuff. Actually, 69 XP. Nice. inside. Okay. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything around here. Oh, I should have targeted. Ow. Oh, that went poorly. Lost. I guess that's what you get for interrupting whatever was going on around there. Realize it really needs, but yeah, okay. Oh. "13 out of 15 where? That's bad. Spray on asbestos, chunk of lead. Safe and effective fireproofing in a convenient aerosol can. We're going mushroom, we're going mushroom, we're going mushroom, we're going mushroom." Fishmen are acting kind of strange. Well, stranger than usual as far as you can tell with your limited experience with fishmen behavior patterns. May have something to do with that weird altar over there. This is a bit different. Oh boy! Ah, fuck! I did it wrong. Yeah. Well, I debuffed its mysticality. That's something. Faint altar is left over for especially evil hazing ritual, presumably. It's like there's something in the front, the front. Offering full of jiggly, glistening fishman eggs. Fishman row. I probably could have used that ring I have to, like, get rid of the thing. Yep. Probably smarter not to return to the scene of the rotting fish crime. See you taking the wrong turn somewhere, unless you were trying to via a subterranean maintenance corridor filled with steam parts. Maybe you were, considering its SIT and all. Turn around and start to head back the homeway, well, Crescent made probably. Maintenance robot trundles into view and turns the valve giggles. Hot steam shoots out of a nearby pipe, blocking exit. Hey, robot, turn that steam off! Boop boop. Fine, I'll do my beep beep. Aw, come on! Walk through the steam, 5 hot armor. Grumbling, you walk through the hot steam to get out of the tunnels. You're pretty well protected, it doesn't hurt. Now you're all moist and damp though. Gross. Maybe you should have just scrapped the dumb robot after all. Wonder if there's like a secret way to fix this. Anyway. Bottle cap ring. I need that. Really do. Is there anything else going on at the greenhouse? Up. Wandering in the science lab, just in time to see several experiments go berserk and break out of their beakers and petri dishes, or another way you arrive a little too late to not be in trouble. Large goo beast knocks over the canister full of liquid nitrogen, pressing the room's only exit with a wall of freezing fog, which is presumably a tactical move for something about 4 seconds old. Move the room. Cover your face in your arms and leap through the freezing nitrogen vapor. Fortunately, it's not nearly as cold as actual nitrogen, or you just would have shattered when you hit the floor on the other side, which would have been embarrassing. Okay. Real math you place here, and even in other departments. Does the president teach you any math marker? Oof, 600, yeah, all that stuff. Whoa, slow down. Complicated SIT handbook. Oh, I already bought one of those. That's technically more than I paid for it. Alright. Alright, well I guess that's everything here. Okay, let's go back to Ocean City. Chemiker. Alright. Okay. No, I want to go here. Your muscle and your moxie. Yes. Oh, actually, I should look at the effects. Also, the 4 or 5 mystical, mythical. Yeah, that. Takes everything you got. Finally, the sturdy keyhole of phalanx falls to you in this contest of raw strength. Cast Iron Head gives you a nod. Respect between gladiators. Okay, I should probably uncurse the thing and then go in here. No, not there. The antiques. History and botany. I'm not exactly sure. Wow, sounds like a busy day. Yep, that's affairs. Shit. Okay, hold on a sec, people. Okay, why isn't my screen, fuck. My computer screen is, messing up. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. Am I gonna have to restart my computer? Fuck. It's gonna have to be a hard reset too.